have one day in Ho Chi Minh City, aka Saigon. Here are the things that you should do.
In today's video, I'm not gonna show you popular places in Ho Chi Minh City because I already covered those in this video. Instead, I will show you the off-the-beaten path away from the tourist crowds to explore the real side of the city, where you can see the past, the present, and the future. All the places are within walking distance of each other, mainly in District 1 and 3. It's a long walk, so let's fuel our energy with some food, shall we?
Okay, let's start our day with breakfast. Today, we're gonna eat bánh mì, but I'm not gonna show you the traditional one. I'm gonna show you a different version. Bánh mì chảo. Bánh mì in a pan.
Did you know bánh mì is actually a word in the Oxford English Dictionary? Even though bánh mì was inspired by the French baguette during the 19th century, Vietnamese always have a fun and creative way of transforming the original bánh mì into a unique dish, such as this dish, bánh mì chảo. Bánh mì chảo is served in a small silver bowl packed with a fried egg, stir-fried beef, siu mai, meatballs, ham, pate, a sausage, laughing cow cheese, and a dash of cilantro. On the side, you get a bánh mì and some pickled carrots and daikon.
If you're wondering where the fork and the spoon are, it's right underneath the bánh mì.
I usually tear bánh mì into small pieces like this, dip them in the sauce, or add the ingredients on top of each other. And it's a mini bánh mì. You can order cha tắc, calamansi tea, or sữa đậu nành, soy milk to go with the food.
What a great way to start your day.
You know you made it to Vietnam when you find yourself sitting on a plastic chair in a small alley to enjoy the dish. The place is usually full of customers in the morning, so make sure you come early to avoid crowds and bring some cash. For more travel tips and places to go in Vietnam, check out my Ultimate Vietnam Guidebook. I put the link in the description box. If you want to know if one country is happy, go to the park. Only 300 meters from the bánh mì place, you can enjoy a beautiful park called Tao Dan Park, referred to as the Green Lungs of Ho Chi Minh City. Here, you can observe many fun activities from the locals, such as dancing, playing shuttlecock kicking, and exercising. Besides the lively lifestyle of Vietnamese people, this park is known for its beautiful temple built to honor the Hung Kings and a small Chum Tower with a lovely garden. Both of these structures represent the history of Vietnam and great places to take amazing pictures. Do you know if these are branches or roots of the tree? Look how amazing I am at controlling the water fountain. Feels like I'm a conductor. Tao Dan Park is ideal for enjoying fresh air and relaxing in a crowded city. Oh, one more tip. If you want to find a decent public restroom in Vietnam, you can go to the malls or Tao Dan Park. You're welcome. The next destination is Thích Quảng Đức Monument. Thích Quảng Đức was a Vietnamese Buddhist monk who famously burned himself to death at a busy Saigon intersection in 1963 to protest the South Vietnamese government's persecution of Buddhists. The act of self-immolation by Thích Quảng Đức generated so much emotion around the world to the policies of the Diem government. The photograph taken by Malcolm Brown won the World Press Photo of the Year and became one of the most circulated and haunting images of the Vietnam War. The monument, built in his memory, features a bronze statue of the monk sitting in the lotus position atop a granite pedestal.
So when you come here, you can use free incenses that people provide. I would suggest you use 1 incense or 3 incenses to worship him.
Did you know Buddha was born under a sal tree? And I found one here. I heard that if the flower falls on your hand, it's good luck. Luckily, I found a talking flower and it says, please subscribe to What the Flow channel because it's gonna make her day. And don't forget to turn on the bell too. Weird that a flower can talk, huh?
Before moving to the next stop, I would like to say thanks to Surfshark for sponsoring this video today. If you travel to Vietnam or any other country, I highly recommend using a VPN to secure yourself online. Surfshark VPN will change your IP address. Therefore, scammers won't not know your exact location to bother you while you enjoy your time in Vietnam. Also, if you want to search what to do in Ho Chi Minh City for one day, Surfshark has a feature called Surfshark Search, which gives you organic browsing result without any trackers or ads. If your email, credit cards, or ID is leaked while traveling, Surfshark will alert you right away. They even create an alternative emails and identities for your online registration to protect your personal information. What I love the most about Surfshark is that they offer unlimited simultaneous connection with multiple devices, as well as one of the lowest prices in the market. Use my code PHO for 4 months for free, and I'll leave the link in the description box below. Now let's move on to the next stop.
Our next stop is in a hidden alley in District 3, Ho Chi Minh City, where you can find a secret bunker that was once the hiding place of nearly 2 tons of Viet Cong weapons used during the 1968 Tet Offensive, a turning point in the Vietnam War that was eventually won by the Communist North. In 1966, Trần Văn Lai, aka Nam Lai, from the Saigon Special Force guerrilla group, bought a house to store weapons for attacks on the Independence Palace, which was then the headquarters of the South Vietnam government. More than 2 tons of weapons were hidden in the bunker from 1966 to 1968. The site has been open to visitors since 2018 and now features many artifacts related to the activities of the Saigon Special Force. The house on the right side is an official National Cultural Historic Site and is free entry. If you want to film more freely, you can visit the house on the left, which is privately owned, and the entrance fee is 50,000 Vietnam dong. Inside the house, you can find a room to worship ancestors and a living room that displays many artifacts such as old radios, oil lamps, a vintage TV, and a thermos jug.
Okay, so this is the bedroom during the war. Fun fact, Vietnamese love sleeping on hard beds. How odd, right? Okay, this is the bathroom. Let's see what's inside. Ooh, guys! This is a hidden way. Look at that. That's so cool. Oh my god, it looks so deep, guys. Should I go down?
You can also climb up to escape from the enemy too. Looks like there's not much up here. I'm just gonna climb down to the bunker under the sink then. Wish me luck.
Oh my gosh, I'm sweating, guys. So back in the day, Vietnamese soldiers hid here during the war. And this is the combination of the bathroom and the kitchen. As you can see, this is a sink where people can wash their face or wash their dishes here. And here are all the utensils that they can use while they live here, right? Okay. And then over there is the living room. Wow. And here is another hard bed.
Today, the house door still has bullet marks from the war, reminding us to remember the history and appreciate our current peace. Okay, I'm hungry. Let's go get some food for lunch. I will meet my friend from London, Gary Butler, who introduces local Thai food through his YouTube channel, The Roaming Cook. Make sure you follow his channel to explore unique food. Today, as the host, I will introduce him and you guys to bò lá lốt, minced beef wrapped in betel leaves that features perfect savory and sweet flavor, and bún thịt nướng, grilled meat served with vermicelli. They are both my favorites and I can eat them every day.
Really, really good.
Yeah.
The place we went to was Go Leung Restaurant, super near the secret bunker, located in District 3 as well. I chose this place not only because it is in Michelin selected restaurant, but also because of the quality of the food and the hospitality of the staff here. One of the must-visit places I highly recommend when you travel to Ho Chi Minh City is the War Remnants Museum. Just be warned, this place is not a fun, exciting place to visit. is an informative museum where you can learn about the Vietnam War and pay respect to remember the brutal history of the country. There are helicopters, tanks, weapons, and tiger cages displayed outside of the museum, showing the terrible violence of innocent people being tortured and captured during the war. When you go inside, you can see the photography exhibition of the Vietnam War and its aftermath. I shivered reading the horrible stories of families torn apart, communities shattered, and a nation deeply scarred by the horrors of war. The images can be graphic, but this is so powerful and heartbreaking. The sacrifices made during the Vietnam War underscore the importance of cherishing and safeguarding the peace we now have. I found the museum to be informative, well presented, and emotionally impactful. It was quite heavy for me to take, so I had to go to the park again to lighten up my mood. Looking at how happy young generations are today, I feel so lucky, proud, and extremely grateful for being Vietnamese, admiring how forgiving and positive Vietnamese people are. From the museum, you can wander around District 1 to discover the architecture from Indochine to modernism. Or if you're hungry, you can go to Bếp Mẹ In to try bánh xèo, a crispy Vietnamese pancake. Fun fact, xèo refers to the sizzling sound the rice batter makes when it's poured into the hot skillet, and bánh is cake, which includes rice flour, water, and turmeric powder. Our version of bánh xèo is stuffed with prawns, meat, mushroom, and bean sprouts. It is one of the popular street food in Vietnam.
Wow, it's crispy outside, yet soft inside. It's really good. You should try this. This is definitely a must try.
My videographer and I were busy eating, so we're almost late for the last destination. To enjoy Ho Chi Minh City to the fullest and still on a budget, I suggest you hop on a water bus from Bac Dang Station in District 1 to Bình An Station in District 2. The ticket is only 15,000 Vietnam Dong, and you should arrive at least 15 minutes early so you don't have to run like we did. You should book the ticket online and sit on seat 12 to enjoy the whole view of the city. If you don't like people to take pictures in front of you, you can sit inside. If you go from Bac Dang Station, you should sit on the left side. And when you return from Bình An, you should sit on the right side to see the view of the beautiful landmark 81 and the city at night.
Okay, so now I'm at Bình An Station and I see a lot of coffee shops here. If you want to see the local, how they spend their night, this is the activity that you should try. It's really, really worth it.
Saigon is a sleepless city. It's not my hometown, but it holds a special place in my heart. And I hope you feel the same way after visiting this beautiful city. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!